Grace Kelly, Spencer Tracy.
It's a vanilla, typical Hollywood story.
Damn good actors.
I think the first movie that I saw my father in was The Third Man. Actually, I was living in Johannesburg, South Africa with my mother, and The Third Man hadn't made it down to Johannesburg, so I hadn't seen it. And my father was horrified when he heard this, that I hadn't seen The Third Man, which was probably his most popular movie role. And so while I was visiting him in London, he arranged for a private screening at Shepperton Studios. And that was such a thrill for me and my father in the screening room. You know, that was just a wonderful moment in my childhood.
What the fellow said, mentally for 30 years under the Borgias, they had warfare, terror, murder, and bloodshed, but they produced Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and the Renaissance. In Switzerland, they had brotherly love. They had 500 years of democracy and peace. And what did that produce? The Cuckoo clock. So long, Colin.
And I was fascinated by his transformation in that film, because although he looked like my father, he was nothing like my father. And he plays this villain who's selling inferior penicillin in wartime Vienna. And the other unique thing about his characterization of Harry Lime in The Third Man is that it's the only movie I can think of where we see his real nose. And since he often played villains, or kings, or monumental people, he felt that this little nose didn't go with his character, and so he would build it up. It's just hard to think of anybody who was more delightful to be with.
Orson Welles reveals himself to be a shadowy figure armed with a famed monologue in director Carol Reed's The Third Man, Saturday at 6 p.m., only on Turner Classic Movies.